We have major breaking news right now coming out of New York City, specifically the Bronx. One of the biggest pieces of news that you will ever see coming out of New York City. Possibly the biggest piece of news out of New York City since Donald Trump said he had the biggest building now that the Twin Towers had fallen down. Aaron Judge is out of today's Yankees lineup with an elbow injury. The severity of the injury is unknown. The Yankees are waiting for imaging, and just based on what I know about the New York Yankees and the way that they report injuries, there is a chance that Aaron Judge may in fact be dead. Now, of course, we hope for the best for Aaron Judge. We hope that Aaron Judge will be okay and will be able to be in the lineup in the next couple of days. But unfortunately, we don't know. We don't know. Just based on the fact that the Yankees have reported the injury like this, that this could indicate that Aaron Judge might be dead. He might have been abducted by aliens. Now, it's probably more likely that Aaron Judge got abducted by aliens, but there's also a chance he might need Tommy John surgery. And if he needs Tommy John surgery, he would have to be the DH for the rest of the year, or he would have to miss time to get that Tommy John surgery. Now, Judge has 459 plate appearances right now, so they could add to his totals a whole bunch of hitless at bats so he could still qualify for league titles and batting titles and stuff like that. But I think if Judge were forced to miss the next 60 games, that would essentially hand the MVP to Cal Raleigh. And I don't think New York is willing to do that unless there's something seriously wrong with Aaron Judge. Now, essentially, this was reported after Aaron Judge had problems in the outfield last night throwing, and we don't know how bad it is. But what I can tell you is this might be one of the worst things that have ever happened in New York City. Now, yeah, New York City's got a long history of horrible things. You got 9/11, you got police brutality, you got the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory. Donald Trump would tell you that Ellis Island being in New York City is a bad thing. In fact, he'd probably tell you that the Statue of Liberty being there is a bad thing, even though I think it's actually in New Jersey. But yeah, Aaron Boone admitting this about Aaron Judge is incredibly telling, because it tells me that Aaron Judge might miss the rest of this season and the rest of next season. I don't know. It's just the way the Yankees report injuries. I don't expect Aaron Judge to play for at least the rest of the weekend. Possibly this may be the last time we see Aaron Judge. Now, Aaron Judge, unfortunately, doesn't have 10 years of service time yet. So, unfortunately, Aaron Judge would not be eligible for the Hall of Fame if he can't continue to play for this elbow injury. So, I would not be surprised if there's some sort of clone or some sort of steroids or something that they are working on to try to make sure Aaron Judge can get into the Hall of Fame, because he's got 6.8 wins above replacement this year, which leads the American League. And I think it actually leads all of Major League Baseball. Ohtani might be right there with him. But yeah, this is terrifying. This is some of the worst news of all time.